Happy Monday to all of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. I hope that all of you are staying safe, maintaining good hygiene, as well as doing the social distancing and keeping the fluids up, as well as the immunity level. Hopefully we will all get through this, but in the meantime, I am here to hopefully entertain you and get your minds off what's going on in the world. And today, we're going to play some poker in Red Dead Online. Beast Mode! Hey, Beast Mode. Brian. Hi, Brian. Joshua. Hi, Joshua. How's it going? Tank Engine Jr.'s here. Howdy, Tank. Ben's here. Hey, Ben. UG Outlaw. What's up, UG? Poker stream. Okay, you have my attention. That's right. ToykoTent's here as well. Hey, GB in chat. Another live stream, another lunch break. Hope you're having a good lunch, Tokyo, and keeping yourself protected. I know you work in a grocery store, so stay safe, my friend. Kenneth is here as well. Hello, Kenneth. Just in time. So, some of you know, I do a monthly poker series. And normally, it's a video. But today, since, there's things going on in the world, and a lot of us are self-quarantining, staying at home more, I thought that it'd be a good idea to live stream me blundering at poker. I don't claim to be the best poker player. I love playing poker. My grandfather taught me to play it a long time ago. And I've enjoyed the game ever since. So today, we are doing another installment of our monthly poker series. Today, we will be on PC. We're probably going to play against randos. I couldn't scrounge up enough PC players. So we'll just go up against the randos. Which means we'll probably run into max bettors. And you all know how much I love max bettors. I don't. I despise them. They're annoying. It's okay to max bet every now and then, but players that just automatically max bet, they just grind my gears. They do. So it'll be a little different Red Dead Online stream than our usual streams, and it's not going to be as long. We'll probably stream the poker part of the stream for like an hour. So once we start playing poker, then usually I play for about an hour. Then about an hour later, depending on how we're doing, I'll wrap up. So it's going to be probably a less than 2 hour stream today. But I'm glad to have all of you hanging out with me today. You all are awesome. UG Outlaw, I'm not good at poker, but I know enough to know how to play. Well, I mean, if I was a professional poker player, I'd probably be like on the big circuit tours making like bazillions of dollars. So, yeah. Brian, my day's better. Shout out to my new friend, plumber, Woody. And he fixed my hot water heater. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, I was able to actually take a hot shower. Feels so nice. I feel so clean. Let's see, how many subscribers do I hope to have by the end of the year? Joshua, I always hope to have more subscribers than I had previously. And I'm always grateful for all the subscribers that I do have. All of my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, lurkers. Hello, lurkers. How you doing? You're welcome to subscribe as well. And if you're enjoying the stream, a like would be greatly appreciated. So I'm grateful for what I have. Obviously, as a content creator and streamer, you want to grow. You want to reach out to more viewers and subscribers. You want to get bigger. But at the same time, I think you should also remain humble and grateful for what you have and for how far you've come over the past several years. So that's the way I look at it. If I'm meant to get bigger, it'll happen. If not, then at least I have all of you taking time out of your lives to watch little old me do live streams and make content and try to play poker. Anyways, I do appreciate all you being here. Awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, lurkers, mods, as well as our Super Chat heroes from March 2020 and members. Members can always be found linked below in the description section, as well as on the About section of the channel, where you can also find our social medias like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our awesome Discord community. Members include Trippy Mark, who's been a member for over 2 years now. Thank you so much, Trippy Mark. 1 year members include my good friend Azralynn, Oliver King, Carrick over at ACG, Paradise Gamer, another friend of mine, Chris Brad 79. Other members include Epix and our newest member, Rain. And elite members of the Golden Camo include UG Outlaw, who's in the chat right now. Hello, UG. Fat Chinese Gaming, BELFAST Gamer, ARCHANGEL, Lingo, Alan Lansing, and honorable mentions to our junior members, ToykoTent, OG Bong, and King Flush. Junior members, elite members, and Super Chat heroes from March 2020 going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go play some poker. Poker face. Alright, cool. Let me text my uncle back. Alrighty. So there we go. I never heard of that game, Brian, to be honest. This is the first I've heard of it. Like, I don't know what that game is. Because at first when you posted that, I was like, what? What is this you refer to, Brian? I don't know. I do not know. Like, what is it? I guess it's a card game? Never heard of it. I've played a lot of card games in my time, though. Alrighty. So today we're going to be at Flatneck Station. I always try to rotate between the different poker locations. And it's been a while since we've been at Flatneck. Traditionally, I never really have the best of luck at Flatneck for some reason. But since this will be the first official PC poker episode, we're going to Flatneck with Emmett McFly. We'll see how good or bad Emmett is at poker. It's a card game with Monster. Okay, well, I never heard of it, Brian. I'm more of an old school like card player, like some Goldfish, some Uno, poker, blackjack, solitaire. Those are the kind of card games I'm into. Yeah, let me text my uncle back real quick. Spell cards and trap cards. Okay, Yuji. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really into those kind of cards. Oh, it's from Japan. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's why there's so many different types of card games and board games and video games. There's something for just about everybody. I mean, I'm also old school when it comes to board games. I'm like into Monopoly and Risk, chess, checkers. I never really got into the D&D. I mean, to each their own. If you like D&D, that's cool. I never got into it. But, put me in front of a Monopoly table. Let's go. Let's do it. But today we're doing poker. And like I mentioned, at the start of the match, that is when we will officially start playing. Thank you, video game. Thank you for crashing on me. Are you fucking kidding me? We're off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Game crashed on me. I'm not starting to regret trying to play poker today on PC. We'll see how this goes. ToykoTent, are you going to play some Warzone later on today? I may. Maybe this evening. It may be this evening, ToykoTent. Maybe Riley and I will play some Warzone. And if we have room for a third, you're welcome to join us, even though we play on the PS4. I know it's cross-play, so yeah. Let me get the... That's right, Tank. All about the Monopoly life. I hear, like, I was tempted to like buy like the online version of Monopoly, but I did some research on it, and apparently it has issues. You think that an online version of Monopoly would run smoothly? It's not that complicated. But I hear there's some like RNG issues with it. I don't know. See, Brian, I asked because I found funny YouTube video. Okay, cool. See, Josh, are you liking Warzone? I'm not really into battle. I mean, I like watching like battle royales, like PUBG. I used to love watching others play PUBG. I would suck at it because I'm terrible at PvP. But I've been enjoying some Warzone with Riley, and mainly we've been doing. She and I have been doing the plunder, and I'm pretty good at looting, as some of you know from my Reddit online plays and streams. So I'm pretty good at finding that cash. And I'm not too greedy either, because if I get enough cash, I'm looking for the piggy bank in order to get the helicopter to come in and deposit as much money as possible. Brian, I don't know if I'm going to stream Warzone. I haven't really decided yet. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know, Brian. All right, so we are here, and we will be officially starting poker when we officially start poker, obviously. But I do welcome all of you to another exciting episode of my poker series for everybody watching later on. When it's a video, I do a monthly poker series. And sometimes I record it, sometimes I live stream it. And this episode was live streamed. And I do have it time-stamped in the comment section when it becomes a video so that you can just quickly jump forward into the poker part of the stream. So as usual with the poker series, I go on for like maybe an hour or so, depending on how good or bad I'm doing. And we'll see. But I do appreciate all the viewers right now with me. You guys are awesome. You guys, girls, all of you. I hope you're having a good Monday. Hopefully you're staying safe. Let's get to it. Time for some poker at Flatneck Station. And FYI, in case you're wondering, today we are on the PC. So next month we will rotate back over to the PlayStation 4. And then after that, we'll be on... Where will we be? Oh yeah, we'll be on the Switch. No, the Xbox One. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull down my webcam so you guys can see the cards. Because I know some people will complain that watch the video. So I'm going to pull down the webcam. So, alright. There we go. I'm still here. But I want to make it more visually appealing for those of you that are watching this as a video. Because I know not everybody wants to see my mug. I have to see it every day, okay? I have to see it every day. But there we go. Warzone is the free-to-play Battle Royale by Call of Duty. You can download it on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I think PC as well. Right now, we're doing some poker. Poker. Alright, check out my melody. And hopefully we'll get a few other cowpokes to join us. We are playing with randos, by the way. I vanished! Oh no! Where did I go? Where did I go, Tank? Alright, so currently pot's at 60 cents. I have a 3 of hearts, a 6 of diamonds. Not exactly a good start. Of course, I've never really had much luck at Flatneck Station. You know what? I'm going to fold. You know what? In memory of Kenny Rogers, the gambler, you got to know when to fold him, right? I mean, is there any other Kenny Rogers fans watching live or later on when it becomes a video? He passed away over the weekend. It was sad. It was such a great singer. I mean, he really just... He was not just a country singer. He was also kind of like a soul singer. Like... He just had that iconic voice, you know? And I always heard good things about Kenny Rogers. You know, sometimes you hear, like, this singer, this performer is like an asshole. But, you know, sometimes you come across ones that actually are, like, a really good heart. And I always heard good things about Kenny Rogers. Wyman, what's up, Wyman? How's it going? Welcome to my monthly poker series, where we're playing some poker. I've already folded the first hand because it sucked. So we got a queen of diamonds, ace of hearts, and a 6 of clubs. Yeah, ToykoTent. Kenny Rogers was a damn good singer. I loved his music, especially, obviously, The Gambler. That was such a great song. In the song itself, there's just this awesome life lesson that can be taught. And that's one thing I loved about his music. And also, you know, what condition my condition was in, which a lot of people know from the Big Lebowski movie, which I'm also a fan of. I love Big Lebowski. Such a cult classic. The Dude. And, yeah. And Walter. Over the line! It really tied the room together. Alright, so the pot's up to $8.60. And Kane's there. Hey, Kane. How's it going? Good to see you, Kane. Welcome to the monthly poker series. And FYI, once again, we are on PC today, for anyone wondering. And we're playing with randos, so we'll probably have some max bettors show up soon. Alright, there we go. He folded. He knew when to... Well, damn, everybody knows when to fold him. $6.70 in his pocket. Yee freaking huh. So how's everybody doing on this Monday, or whenever you're watching this later on when it becomes a video? Are you all doing okay? Oh, Wildman, I'm also a Man in Black fan. I also love Johnny Cash. You know, he had some iconic music as well. So, yeah, I mean, and some of the covers he did later on in his life were phenomenal. Like his cover of Hurt by 9 Inch Nails. and him singing his version of I Won't Back Down with actually Tom Petty playing the guitar with him and singing the lyrics side by side. Like, I love Tom Petty's version of I Won't Back Down, but, you know, Johnny Cash just had something, you know. Ooh, we have something interesting here. You know, 2 spades, a potential family in the works. I think I will stay in for this. But yeah, I mean, like Johnny Cash's music and, like I said, some of the covers he did later on in life, there's just something about Johnny Cash. See, ToykoTent, you're doing pretty good. Things have started to calm down a little bit. Well, that's good. That's good. I went to the store over the weekend. I did post a photo. And yeah, it's just, people are panicking. I understand, but we have to remain calm and we have to all do our part, and hopefully we'll get through this, you know. People are just not used to being in situations like this. We get so used to the creature comforts of, you know, stock shelves and first world comforts that when a crisis happens, people tend to panic because they're not used to it. It's alien to people. But when I was working in Baton Rouge, the state capital of Louisiana, when I was in radio long time ago, and Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, which is about an hour away from Baton Rouge. Some of you probably have heard about that historical event. The outer band of Katrina also hit Baton Rouge. And so it knocked out the power for several days. There were shortages at the grocery store and empty shelves. And even there were lines at the gas station and rationing. So it's something that I became very aware of early on back in the day. That it's so easy for things that we take for granted to just get shut down by a natural disaster or something like a pandemic or worse. So it's always good to be prepared, you know, to have a little bit stocked away, a little bit of TP, a little bit of food, some hygiene products. But I think we'll bounce back. You know, I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think we're heading towards Mad Max times. Still looking for 2 more spades to have a flush, but so far no luck. But we have potential straight on our hands. We do have a straight in the works, so we might still get a little something out of our hand here. So we need a jack or 2 more spades. I didn't need that. I did not need that. So we need a jack now. That should give me a straight, if I'm counting correctly. That's a good one, Wildman. Well, you know, a lot of people that use bidets, like my brother-in-law, I'm sure he's having a good laugh about it. Because, hey, you know, people that use bidets are like, we don't need TP, we got the bidet action. I've always wanted to try a bidet. I don't know why. I mean, I know that's a little TMI there, but I've always been curious. Sometimes my curiosity can get the better of me. But maybe it's the more practical route to take in these trying times. I don't think I have anything. And if I do, I guess people will be yelling at me in a few seconds. No, I don't have anything. I think I'm going to fold. Nope. Alright, we'll see if I end up regretting that decision. I don't think I did. I think I made the right call on that one. Sometimes I oof. People love to point it out in previous poker videos and I miss something, and it happens, you know. I don't claim to be a professional poker player. Alright, so I think it was a smart call for me to back the hell out of that one. That's how I feel about it. By the way, I'm also enjoying my lunch. So, my smoothie. But I hope you all are staying safe and maintaining good hygiene. Are you all watching any good movie films or, TV shows or binging anything or reading any good books or hobbies and stuff? What are y'all up to pass the time? Alright, here we go. Another potential flush in the works. So we got a king and an 8. So maybe this time we'll get a flush. Maybe. Probably not, knowing my luck. Alright. See, Brian, just doing homework and quizzing. Okay, well, I'm surprised that, I'm actually surprised, Brian, that schools haven't been locked down all around. I know you're in college, but I would have expected colleges to also be closed. Beast Mode's on the Xbox. What you doing on the Xbox, Beast Mode? What sort of funs do you have planned on the Xbox today? Let's see. I'm just going to check. There's nothing really enticing at the moment. Got to wait for them cards to drop on the table. What do we got? Well, we got a 5. So I would need the next 2 to go. Yeah, I need 2 more clubs in order to have a flush. Wyoming says I binged a couple Netflix series last night. Anything interesting, Wyoming? Or just, I know it's very hit or miss when it comes to stuff on Netflix. There's some good stuff on there. I'll stay in. I'm enticed enough to stay in. It's 40 cents. It's not the end of the world. But to be honest, there's a lot of stuff on Netflix. Oh, damn it. Pair of Queens. Ugh, I really needed that to be a flush. 20 cents, okay, because this still may go my way. If the next card is a king, then I'll have 2 pair. Or it could be an 8. Either way, I'd have 2 pair. So I could still end up getting a W out of this. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, you're on YouTube? Okay. Oh, you're watching me on Xbox. You know, Beast Mode, I do that all the time with my Xbox One when I'm sitting on my couch in my entertainment room. Like, I'll be sitting on the couch, like, watching YouTube videos and live streams, like I was doing last night, you know. And also Twitch. And that's what I also have my Netflix on and my Disney Plus and all that good stuff. I can't do it. It's too rich for my blood. Too rich. Now, I don't really consider that to be a max better move. It's at the beginning. Yeah, I made the right call there. I saved myself $4.20 on that one. $4.20. Yeah, I know. Very funny. Oh, you're watching me on your phone. Okay. Isn't it crazy how far phones have come? From the times of Edison, like, Watson, I need you. And to rotary phones. Has anyone ever used a rotary phone? Like, when I was a kid, back in my day, we had to use rotary phones. Well, there was also touch phone, like the touch numbers, which was a lot easier, but my dad had a rotary phone, and that was the first type of phone I learned to use. And you screw it up, you'd have to hang up. You had like, dididic. And then when we finally got an upgrade and we got an actual phone with the numbers on it you could punch, God, life was so much easier once that happened. See, Joshua's watching me on the computer. Oh, the computer. Yes, the computer. I am playing on a computer right now, Joshua. What a coincidence. But now we have smartphones. It's amazing how far phones have come and evolved, or in some cases devolved. All right, so once again, it doesn't really feel like I have anything, but it doesn't cost anything to check. Let's see, Wildman, you also had a rotary phone yet? Those things were... I honestly never want to go back to a rotary phone. Never. I mean, if I had to go back to a touchpad phone, I'm okay with it. But a rotary phone? No. No thanks. Let's see, Wildman says that they were okay. One letter was a king. The other was English game about early days of football. Okay, cool. Very cool. Cost nothing to check. Still don't really have anything at the moment. But there are 2 queens on the table. So, I mean, there's a possibility of if that's an ace or a 7 that drops for the final card, you know, it could be something interesting. I see you're watching on smart TV. Very cool, UG. Very cool. Your TV is so... How smart is your TV? How smart? Smartphone, smart TV. So funny. You know, I gotta admit something. I feel like these are, you know, more serious poker players than what I run across when it comes to randos. These players are a little bit more serious. What do we got? Ah, rats. Damn it. But it costs nothing to check. I have a bullet for a high card, so there we go. Wildman, go all in. No, I'm not a max better, Wildman. I'm not a max better. Mostly, it's funny because I enjoy playing poker for playing poker. Like, if I end up making money while playing poker, and I have made some money because, you know, we do have casino boats, river boats, not too far from where I live. In fact, less than 10 minutes away. In 15 minutes, I could be sitting at... Actually, we can't because they've closed those because they're non-essential because our state now has a stay-at-home thing. It's not a complete lockdown yet. But I have gone to the boats a few times and played a little Texas Hold'em and for reals. Let's see. No, I'm folding. Let's see. Scott. Hey, Scott. How's it going? All right. See you later, Tokyo. Stay safe and healthy as well. And we will catch you later, Tokyo. Oh, yeah. It's 4K smart. Okay, UG. Okay. And for those of you just jumping in that are watching live, yes, we are live. And the reason why I don't have my webcam up is because this is traditionally how I do my poker series, so that you guys can see the cards in the right-hand screen without having to see my mug. But I will pop it back up after after we're done playing. So we're gonna go on for about an hour-ish, and then we'll call it a day. But I do a monthly poker series. Sometimes it's a video. In this case, I decided to live stream it, since I know a lot of you are at home right now for obvious reasons. So I thought it would be cooler just to do it live. Erica's here. Hey, Erica. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. All right, 50 cents already. I mean, I have a bullet. You know what? Fine. I'll stay in. You know, 50 cents is a bit of money, but it's okay. Let's see, Scott. I can't play poker. I don't understand it. Let's see. Joshua says I'm never good at poker. I do have a beginner's guide video for poker players. It's okay. There might be better guides out there, but I do have a guide over on. It's in the guide playlist, FYI. If you want some assistance on how to play poker. Let's see, wow, man, I suck at straws. I have a straw in my smoothie. Is that the kind of straw you're referring to? I'm just not getting anything interesting here. It's just not going my way. Nope, it is not. I got a pair of threes, but I mean, you can logically win with a pair of threes. So I mean, especially if one of the next two cards happens to be a 3, then I'll have 3 of a kind, baby. But after a while, you kind of get tired of folding. So, yeah. All right, let's look at this. Ah, it's a 5. Damn it. Okay, so we just have to wait and see on this one. But it's just like the late Kenny Rogers said in a famous song. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And I folded quite a few times already, so sometimes it's nice just to hold them and see where this takes us. Pot's currently at $5.50. One more card could decide my fate in this hand. Is it a 3? Is it an ace? $1? That's fast travel money, damn it. Is there a limit to your winnings? Well, it's a $25 buy-in for a public table. For a private table, it's $5. I wish they would eventually add a high stakes table where you could like play for like $100, $100 buy-in. That'd be cool. I know there's a lot of players out there that would love to do that. Maybe they'll if they eventually add like the Riverboat as a future casino, similar to the casino in Grand Theft Auto Online. Maybe they'll add some high stakes tables. I got a pair of 3s, and that is it. That's all I'm rolling in on. $3. Fudge. I'm just gonna. I've eaten too much. I've eaten too much. Too much of my money has been eaten away on that one. I didn't think I had it. I needed that to be a 3-yard bullet. I just didn't feel confident enough to stay in with 2 3s. I mean, he could have been bluffing. He could have been bluffing. Yeah, Wyman, you were right. I should have folded. Yeah, I wish it would have been an ace or a 3, Erica, but that's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes when it comes to poker. Sometimes Lady Luck is on your side, and sometimes nope. All right. Ooh, we are definitely off to a promising start. Got a pair of 6s. I just don't know if I want a third 6, though. Let's see. Dark Matter Wolf, what's up? How's it going? Good to see ya. When did you change your name, Ernest? Man, hey, I'm not judging. You can change your name. You can be a fellow wolf if you want. 30 cents. But anyways, let's keep playing. Man, I'm a wolf. I want to be a wolf. That doesn't sound right. But glad to have all you here. We are live, by the way. Playing some poker. See, Yuji, one thing I hate about poker is always get a bum hand. Well, that happens. It happens more times, you know? Well, let's hope Lady Luck is not under the weather, Erica. Hopefully she's staying safe and maintaining good hygiene as well. And social distancing. Anyone got spare Jack Daniels? Your boy just ran out. Well, dude, you need to cut back on the Jack Daniels. $1. Another $1 out of my pocket. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we'll get some W's. I mean, I know I'm at the Flatneck station table, and I hate this table. It's the worst table for me personally. It's not even an actual poker table. Damn it. Oh, okay, I got you. I understand. I have a Facebook profile as well for a few people. And I also have it because you have to have one in order to have Facebook pages. But to be honest, I could give two shits for Facebook. Same could be said for Twitter, but I do have a Facebook and Twitter if you all want to follow me. Mainly it's to be notified about my content, my streams. That's for the most part what I use it for. Ah, damn it. Well, I thought this was going to go my way. I was wrong. Will! Hey, Will. How you doing? Bill Shamrock's here as well. See, been in public poker games. Thought pretty sure they're in... Nope, they're real players. They are real. Nope. I hate to do it, but I don't feel like I don't feel confident enough to stay in with just a pair of sixes when there's a jack, an ace, and a 10 on the table. Your Xbox name is cooler. My Xbox name is the same as my name. Yep, no flush for me. Someone else may have a flush, Wildman, but not me. Emmett McFly is having terrible luck playing poker. He's not very good at it, is it? I do have an Instagram, Joshua, and I did post a nice doggo pic yesterday. Well, last night. I know, Bill Shamrock, you're right. Because you have to have a messenger app. You have to have the standard Facebook app. And then I think there's a page manager app. I don't really bother with that one. I only have 2 apps for Facebook. And there was a time when it was all one fucking app. And then they decided just to break it up just so they could put multiple apps on your phone. That's a freaking brilliant decision they made. Good job. See, Brian, you did the right thing deleting your Facebook. But there's still a few people I connect with on Facebook. And obviously the Facebook pages for, the gaming channel and the other channel, as we call it. The Burns Report. So I kind of keep those active. Because I really don't know. I mean, I really don't know if anybody... I'm assuming people are notified via Facebook and Twitter. Would be nice if those notifications were reciprocated with a like. But, at the very least, if you're here, you can like this video, our stream, or whenever you're watching me, in the future, or the present, or the past. King and Queen, not in the same family, but you know what? I think they might have a future together. You know what? They come from different backgrounds, a diamond, a spade, but I think they can do it. I think they got what it takes to team up with this pair of 8s and give me 2 of a kind, and finally a freaking W today. Yeah, I'm gonna. You're right, Will. You're right. It's time for Emmett to throw some coin on the table, some chips and dips. Let's see, Yuji. Cooler isn't the. Oh yeah, Snake is the coolest. Snake's cool. He's no cool guy, but he's cool. What sort of nonsense are we talking about today? Let's see. Wolf says, I thought I joined your stream once. Well, that's cool. Anytime. All right. You know what? We're gonna throw some more sense on the table. I'm gonna let them know I'm not bluffing. I'm not horsing around here. Let's see, Brian. I got a question. Will Rockstar add dueling? I think eventually they will, because that's one of the things that players have been wanting. Is the ability to have some like a duel. I think they have to test it and make sure it works properly. Public built. I'm in a public lobby playing against some randos. I do like to play with fellow viewers and subscribers, members. But if I can't round up enough of them, then I have no choice but to go into a public lobby, you know. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. Let's see, Kane, I don't want Zuck to steal your data. Yeah. Zuck loves to do that, doesn't he? I loved how South Park made fun of him. Oh, that's my style. Alright. You know what? I'm in. 420, I'm in, buddy. I'm in. I'm in like Flynn. I need to get a W here. Come on, Emmett needs a W. Give me the W. Okay, can we take a step back and ask ourselves, what was I thinking? I feel like I did something really stupid. And I'm sure some of you are going to let me have it. Rightfully so. What was I thinking? I mean, for one thing, somebody had a flush. Got another L's. But what was going through my little head? Assuming that the king and the queen were a pair. Like, what? What is wrong with me? What was that? I don't get what's wrong with me today. It's a Monday. That's right. Somebody has a case of the Mondays. Let's see. See, they just have random duels. Yeah, I know, but those are dynamics, so those don't really count. Let's see. Yuji says, "GB, dude, what were you thinking?" I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was thinking of them as a pair, like a couple, right? And so mentally, I don't know what the like. It's Monday. Erica, dear God, I thought you were good at poker. Yeah, me too, Erica. Me too. I don't know why. Like, where did my brain decide? Like, I threw so much money away right there. Let's see, Kari. Hey, Kari. To quote Rick O'Connell from The Mummy, I gamble only with my life, not with my money. Mistakes were, in the words of Azralynn, mistakes were made. Mistakes were most definitely made there, but it's in the past. We just have to accept and move on. Now I have two pair. Maybe here's what it is. I was foretelling the future. I knew eventually in the future I would have two pair. Okay, I knew it. Yes, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I finally win. A lousy, stinking dollar. Hey, you know what they say? A win is a win. A win is a win. Let's see, Dark Matter Wolf, I wish there was a gun range plus horses. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. They need to add more content to Reddit Online, and I hope that they're working on more content. The problem, obviously, right now is with what's going on in the world with the bug. It's slowing a lot of things down, and a lot of the employees at Rockstar are having to work from home or remotely, and I hope that they're staying safe. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. So it's understandable that things will probably be delayed when it comes to the hopeful spring update. All right, we'll jump in. I mean, let's just keep digging this hole, right? We'll just keep on digging this hole. Deeper and deeper we go into this hole of madness and debt. Don't spend that dollar in one place. Well, I'll probably spend it on a fast travel, right? $1. Alright, so potential straight on our hands. We got potential straight. Maybe. Maybe. Brian believes in me. Well, at least somebody does. Oh, Chax, I'm sorry, Chax. I missed your chat. I'm sorry, Chax. I apologize. See, Chax, we're at Flatneck Station, Chax. We're at Flatneck. Yeah, Flatneck has the cheapest poker table in the game. And I also have obviously the worst luck at this table throughout my poker series. Every time I have to go to Flatneck in my monthly poker series, I kind of dread it. Because I know it'll probably end badly for me. But it ends great for all of you because I get salty and I start whining and complaining. I know a lot of you enjoy that. But as long as you're entertained. But at least somebody believes in me. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, we're checking out this melody. We don't have anything once again. What a surprise. We have a jack high. That's it. Jack Diddley. That's what we have, Jack Diddley. Oh well. You enjoy the salt. Yeah. Yeah, the salt levels can be at like minimum levels, and then sometimes they go up to radioactive. In the poker series, they never go up to radioactive because, you know, it's poker, you know. Brian, that's going to be in April, so probably about a month from now we will do the poker stream. I don't know if we'll live stream it. We may live stream it. We'll see. We'll see. Just have to wait and see what the future holds. But most of the time I do these as videos, but we'll see. I will let y'all decide. You decide 2020. But that's like a month away, man. That's the future. I'm living for today. Especially in the times we're living in. See, Lynn, hey Lynn, you still know how poker works. But I mean, it's just like any other game. Any other game, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, but then you gotta learn, you know? Like, you sit down, you learn, you watch my beginning guide for poker players video, and I got 2 pair, very nice, and eventually you'll get better at it, you know? It's just like, I mean, it's just like any average game you play. It's not just a card game or a board game, a video game. Like, how many of you knew how to play Red Dead Redemption 2 when you started playing? How many of you? And by the time you're finished with Red Dead Redemption 2, you knew how to play. It's the same thing for poker. Same thing for anything. It's all about the skills. And you know what? You're right. You're right, Ernest. It is about luck. There's definitely a luck factor in poker, but it's also about knowing what the hell you're doing. And I know sometimes it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, but that's just everyday life for me. I wake up not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I wake up, I get out of bed, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Pair 8s, pair 6s. We're having a promising hand here. Promising. That's right, beast mode. We got to have some faith. All right. 2 pair. That's right. We got 2 pair, Ernest. I'm happy about it. This is a promising hand. I don't want to jinx myself, but I might just I hope. Yeah, another W for Emmett. This time he got $1.90. He's climbing his way back, slowly but surely to breaking even. Slowly but surely, he's climbing his way back. You're right, Will. Will and Ernest are both right. It's about skill, it's about knowledge, and yeah, luck is definitely a factor. Because you could think you have a good hand, and somebody just happens to have a better hand. That's happened to me so many times. And sometimes you can win with a shit hand. Sometimes you have like a shit hand, you're thinking, there's no way I'm going to win with this shit hand, but you end up winning. Because your hand was still better than everybody else's. Brian, I think that personality was probably CGI'd in. I think that's probably not actual personality you saw. It was just CGI. See, Kari, the way poker works is you bet as much as money as you can. And if that's the way you play, then I'm not going to judge you, Kari. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, a lot of people do win with just a pair. But isn't it so nice to win with 3 of a kind, or a full house, or a flush, or a straight? Because you feel like a fucking badass. You're like, I got a straight, I got a flush, I got 3 of a kind, I got a full house. You just feel awesome. I don't know, it just feels awesome to have one of those hands. And you start to see it going your way, and then the payoff, and you're like, yeah, it's an adrenaline rush. You know, I think that it's kind of a drug in its own way. And that's the real reason why I play. Because I just enjoy those moments when you finally get a good hand your way. And you feel like you finally made all the right decisions. And it pays off for you. Yeah, Bill, that's one of the things I dislike about playing against randos. So far, we've had good luck with the randos today. They're actually playing poker. The max bettors, I cannot stand max bettors. Some of you may know that from previous poker episodes. Anytime we have a max better at the table, oh, I call them out. I get salty at the max bettors. Because they seriously don't know how to play poker. They're just trying to bluff their way to wins. And screw that. All right, 20 cent. Don't really have anything at the moment, but it could go my way. I don't really think this hand's going my way. I don't see any way it can work. Can't get a flush, can't get a straight. You know what? I'm at $14. We'll just fold right here. Yeah, better to wait for the next hand. Yeah, you're right, Wyoming. Folding was a good idea. You're right, Erica. The max bettors, their strat is a terrible strat, and it's obvious they don't really want to play poker. They're trying to make money. Look, there are way better ways to make money in Red Dead Online than playing poker. Unless they add a high-stakes poker table one day, maybe in the riverboat at the casino. Right now, it's not a good way to make money unless you spend hours and hours playing this game. Then you might make some money. But there are way better ways to make money in Red Dead Online. I did a money guide video, by the way, FYI. So, plug in my videos. Yeah, you're right, Will. You're right. They piss me off. They piss me off because they don't actually want to play. They're just trying to make money. And it's good to make money at poker if you're really good and you got Lady Luck on your side that day. But I play because I genuinely enjoy playing poker. Bill, Flatneck is a good spot for real poker players. Maybe that's why I always get my ass kicked at Flatneck. Because this is where the real poker players come. You got 7 of diamonds, a jack of spades. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Checks, I'm not really good. I hate when people max bet. Yeah, I agree. It's just, most of the time they're bluffing, and I'll just call their bluff. Like, sometimes it just depends on the mood I'm in. I'll either I won't bother. I'll just be like, you know what? You're not getting any of my money. I'm just going to fold. Just get the fuck out, max better. Or I'll just be like, you know what? Fine. I'll just take your money, you know. And sometimes they win. A lot of times they lose, though. Let's see. Ernest says, instead of ability cards, I like them to have animal spirits with special abilities of the game to benefit people different things. Yeah, I just don't like the ability cards. I know some people do, like Kane likes them. Others love them. I'm not into the ability cards. I would be just fine if they just completely removed them. Yeah, they are easy to beat, Will, because most of the time they don't really have anything anyways. Just like me right now, I don't got shit. Well, a potential straight. I need an 8, I think. Yeah, an 8. All right, we'll stay in because there's always a chance this may go our way. Most of the time it doesn't, but you never know. Pair of jacks, though. Pair of jacks. Okay. Okay. I'll stay in for a pair. That's the high hand right now. There's still a chance somebody may have a straight on their own, but we'll see. That's also the fun part. You never know what the other players happen to have. Pair of jacks. Pair of fives. All right. Put my hand in the air, my fist in the air, and you guys can't even see me put my fist in the air because I have the webcam down. Another W for Emmett. Give it to Emmett. Does anyone remember those days? Emmett Smith, Dallas Cowboys. I grew up in East Texas, and that was the time when, the Dallas Cowboys were America's team with, Emmett and Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman and Jimmy Johnson and some of the others. Their names escape me. I used to know them because I used to be a Cowboys fan back in the 90s, but then I grew to hate Jerry Jones. And then I became an Oilers fan, and then the Oilers moved to Tennessee, and then I became a Saints fan in the 2000s. Now I don't really care for football anymore. I don't care. But anyways, it's an old saying. Give it to Emmett. He was a great running back. And Michael Irvin was a great wide receiver, and Troy Aikman was a hell of a quarterback. And he's a really good commentator, too. He's a really good color commentator. Let's see. Let's continue with the chat. Bill, people will get pocket twos. Yeah, I know. The max bettors really piss me off. Like, if you think you have a really good hand and you wait near the end to max bet, I'm okay with that occasionally. But if that's all you do is max bet, max bet, max bet, that's going to piss me off. Let's see. Chax, Yeah, it'd be nice if they... I just don't like the ability cards. I just don't like them. I really don't. Let's see, Brian, what do you think of Rosario Dawson in Mandalorian Season 2? Well, you already know what I think. I already mentioned it in the Discord. I mean, I've been in favor of her being Ahsoka for years now. I even have a screenshot to prove it. I'm okay with Rosario Dawson being Ahsoka. She does resemble Ahsoka. I know some people like the voice actress, but there's a difference between a voice actress and an actual live action. And Ashley Eccleston seems like a nice person, and she has a great voice, but live action, I don't know if it would work as well. So, but I'm okay with Rosario Dawson being Ahsoka. I mean, she's obviously a fan of Ahsoka, so that's also a positive. And she's been wanting to be Ahsoka live action for years if they ever decide to make Ahsoka live action. Plus, you have Dave Filoni, who was behind Clone Wars. He's part of Mandalorian, along with Jon Favreau. And I have faith in it. I have faith in them not overusing Ahsoka. So I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. Dark Matter Wolf, like a steak spirit animal, gives players a better chance of getting loot. I mean, those are some interesting ideas. You go in the whole Native American spirit animal aspect. I mean, I like it. I definitely like it. It definitely sounds better than the lousy, stinking ability cards. The wolf spirit animal would mean you're an awesome person like us, Ernest. You and me are awesome because we're wolves. Hashtag Team Wolf. Didn't really have anything. I mean, pair of jacks, pair of tens. I mean, that's okay. See, a rabbit spirit animal gives you a better chance of losing a foot. I get it, because Lucky Rabbit's foot, right? That's a good one. You know what, Ernest Wellman is? These are actually good ideas. The spirit animal idea. I like it. I like it. 120, nice, very nice. What would alligator? What would be alligator? Ability to swim? Because I think we need like a swimming spirit animal. Because I was doing a swimming daily earlier on PS4, and swimming in this game's a bitch. It's a real pain in the ass to swim. Your spirit animal's T-Rex because badass. Yeah. Is it because you have short arms? Short arms and a big mouth. Yeah, swimming in this game, I don't like the fact that they have swimming connected to the stats. Because like swimming in Grand Theft Auto Online is a lot more fun. And it's like you could be swimming on the shoreline, and every time you're trying to swim to get that daily, you run the risk of nearly drowning because your stat core runs down really fast. Even if you use some of that non-addictive gum, it still happens. So we got a queen of clubs, we got a 5 of spades. Interesting start. Well, I mean, Ernest, I may actually consider that as an idea for a video. I mean, we need to brainstorm it a little bit more, you, me, and others. But, you know, that's actually a good idea. I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, but I still like it. Look, I do my ideas videos because they're ideas. That doesn't always mean that they're gonna become a thing. It's just ideas we come up with, right? That's how the channel started just over 6 years ago as of this past Friday, because of my silly ideas for Grand Theft Auto Online. And I got tired of emailing Rockstar, and I already had a YouTube channel. I thought, hey, let me start another YouTube channel and just put Grand Theft Auto content on it. What could go wrong? 6 years later. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, that's true, Erica. The weapons do get dirty. So there might be an ability card for that to slow down that. Yeah, Wobbin, yeah, that's a cool idea. Wobbin and Erica, good ideas. We're just brainstorming today. I wish you could brainstorm me some W's. I mean, I got 3 W's today, so I'm happy about that, but I wouldn't mind a big W, even though I'm down to, what, $11.70. Alright, so we patiently wait. I don't know. Alright, fine. This could still go my way. Probably not. I got the least amount of money at this table. The least amount. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that there's a rumor that Apple might buy Disney. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Because Disney has already run the risk of being a monopoly. After Bob Iger had Disney acquire Lucasfilm, Marvel, and now Fox, or 20th Century as they're calling it. So I think Disney's already too big. And I really think that that's the reason why we have antitrust laws. And I really think that they should consider breaking Disney if they get too much bigger. Yeah, I tossed that shit. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. See, eagle spirit animal could be less gun rust. Interesting. Interesting idea. But no, I think Apple's also in trouble right now. I mean, who isn't in trouble right now when it comes to stocks and the economy? Sorry. Apologies for those of y'all that heard me belch. I tried to hold it in. Ah, some hearts. It's nice to have a heart for once. Now I have 2. Maybe I'll have 3 more in a minute. That would be nice. But with the way the economy's going, I don't think anyone's going to be buying anybody right now until things improve, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, hand sanitizer companies, TP companies, and other companies that are part of retail are probably doing all right at the moment. I mean, it's just like the other day, you know, when I went to Whole Foods and I took that photo I posted on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and the community tab. Go look at it. And yeah, I mean, it's already gotten to the point now where we have actual food shortages of fruits and vegetables. But eventually it'll all get restocked, I think. So my message was for people to remember that we're all in this together and that it's best to remain calm and stay safe and healthy. And we'll all get through this, you know. We'll all get through this. All right. So we could get we have a better chance of a low straight of a 2, 3, 4. If we could get a 5 and a 6, I doubt it, but then we would have like at least we'd have a straight. So we'll see how this plays out. I mean, okay, wait. There's still a chance for a flush. There's still a chance for a flush, guys. I'm gonna throw 20 cents on it. I'm calling my shot just like Babe Ruth before me. I'm pointing to the bleachers, to the fences. I'm calling my shot. I know y'all can't see me pointing. I am pointing. Exactly, Erica. People need to stop panicking and calm down. Because, you know, people are only making it worse. But, you know, if we all stay calm, if we all just buy what we need and not go crazy, we'll be okay in the long run. We'll be fine. You know, unfortunately, you know. Kari, Babe Ruth. Whoa, I had nothing to do with this. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That sucked. That fucking sucked. My face of disappointment. God damn it. Lady Luck, why you hate me today? Why you hate me today, Lady Luck? Why do you tease me? You freaking tease, Lady Luck. You freaking tease. Yeah, Ernest, I feel like of all the characters, well, all the trilogy characters got screwed over. And I mentioned this in my sequel trilogy is garbage video over on the Burns Report. And it was a shame what they did to Finn. And I love John Boyega. I love how he doesn't give a shit about the SJWs and the woke culture. And his character deserved more than simply running around going, Ray! Ray! And he had such an interesting arc. Going from like a stormtrooper, like he was raised as a stormtrooper, to rebelling against that. They could have done so much more of his character. You know, one of the many atrocities of the sequel trilogy. Rain, what's up, Rain? How's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're staying safe on this Monday. But yeah, if you guys want to know more about my thoughts on Star Wars, I do have some Star Wars videos on the Burns Report, FYI. And I'm also planning on reviewing all the movies of the saga from 1 through 9. Yes, that means eventually I'll have to actually watch 9. Yay. I'm not looking forward to it. Because I already know what happens, but I feel like before I do a review on it, I actually have to watch it. Watch it. It's more like endure. Endure is the word I'm thinking. Absolutely, Ernest. Like, you've been around for a while. I mean, you're always welcome to posse up with me and play me, dude. Anytime, my friend. But yeah, I mean, like, I actually liked Rey at first. I don't like what Rian Johnson ended up doing to her. Of course, there's a lot about Last Jedi I didn't like. But I feel like her character deserved better. Finn deserved better. Poe deserved better. You know, even the original trilogy characters obviously deserve better. All right, so I got a pair of queens, so we're doing good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you tested negative, Rain. Very cool. Just stay safe, maintain that hygiene. Hopefully everything will be okay. We just got to get through it. Yeah, I'll say this. I agree with you, Ernest. I think Snoke deserved better. And I don't believe the bullshit that JJ says, oh, well, Palpatine was the plan all along. That's BS. That's BS. Snoke was meant to be the main baddie. They're lying. JJ is lying. And Kathleen Kennedy's also lying. Oh, well, somebody has a Queen High Diamond flush. Lady Luck finally smiles at me. After all these years. I know I could go crazy betting money right now, but it's just me and one other player, so there's no point. I'm just happy to get a W. Yes, it's a video, El Davo. I knew that you would come into the live chat, and I'm communicating you from the past to the future. Or maybe I'm just an AI, right? Maybe I'm an AI. And I'm an automated voice that will respond to you because I'm not real, and none of us are real. And look at Emmett. Emmett stole the pot. $1. But it was a really nice hand, though. It was a really nice hand. El Davo, we got toilet paper today. We're rich, bitch. In the words of Dave Chappelle, I'm rich, bitch. Let's see, Rain, want to talk about what's weird? What's up with the wannabe Darth Vader? What do you mean wannabe Darth? Oh, Kylo Ren, yeah, his grandson, yeah. And yeah, you're right. I forgot to mention that. You know, Adam Driver, a great actor. Kylo Ren deserved better. We always talk about how the original trilogy's characters get screwed over, and that's true. But the sequel trilogy characters, they get screwed over as well with the original trilogy because they could have actually been fleshed out well. Yeah. Oh, well. Well, yeah, well, Rian Johnson's to blame for a lot of the issues that the sequel trilogy ended up having. Ace, Queen, Diamonds, potential, another flush in the works, or maybe a straight. That would be nice. See, Rob. Hey, Rob. How's it going? Well, I mean, I'm just playing for fun, Rob. My monthly poker series. Once a month, we play a little poker. Sometimes it's a video. Sometimes we live stream it because of what's going on. I know a lot of you are at home right now, and I decided to live stream it. Pair of kings. Pair of kings. Maybe we could get a pair of queens or, two pair. Some action going on here. We'll see. Yeah, I think this is a good hand. So far, so good. Well, Rain, they may have something. But anyways. Yeah, I mean, they could have done a better job with Luke. Like I said, he definitely deserved better. Han, I could care less because Harrison Ford wanted Han killed off anyways at the end of Return of the Jedi. So I'm okay with that. Plus, it does add to Kylo Ren being more of a, the villain arc that he was going down. So I never really had a problem with him killing Han. But Luke deserved better. Alright, you know what? We're max betting this shit. They're about to take all my money. All my money. Blackjack's okay, Rain. It's okay. I prefer poker. I hope that eventually Rockstar does add blackjack to Reddit Online. Hopefully that's their plan, Darlin. Alright. 3 kings. Oh, I got. Even though I had ended up with a pair of bullets and a pair of kings, it's no match to 3 kings. It's a lot of hate right there. It's a lot of hate. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Wildman. Ren was Darth Emo. Yeah. Oh, well. Can't win them all. Actually, you can't win most of them. It was still a good... See, that's the problem, though. Sometimes you get, like, a really good hand, and you can't walk away from that really good hand. You have to stick with that hand no matter what. You know, whether you get a W or an L at the end, you know. It was a good hand, but, you know, they had a better hand. You know, it is what it is. Rainbow Dash. What's up, Rainbow? How you doing? Liar's Dice would also be cool. Yeah, Eric, I know, but it could have gone either way. It could have gone either way. Alright. Dropping some chips and dips. Anybody like chips and dips? You guys like some salsa, some guacamole, or some queso? What kind of chips do y'all like? If y'all like chips, or do y'all prefer popcorn or something as your snack of choice? See, Rain, dude in the front looks like Eggman from Sonic movie. Oh yeah, he does look kind of like Jim Carrey, right? Kind of has a Jim Carrey-esque Sonic vibe to him. You're right. I just noticed that now. And what can be noticed can never be unnoticed. So, potential flush. If I get a club, I got a flush. It's 2 jacks, though, so that's concerning. Someone else may have a jack. 3 jacks. See, Wildman, you like celebrated peanut butter. You know, that is actually a really good snack, actually. Very good for you. Yeah, Erica, it seems like the last card does. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's 2 pairs, so I have to pair that with my 10. So it doesn't cost anything to check, so I'll just check out my melody. Oh, yeah, I mean, there are definitely a few Jim Carrey movies I like Ace Ventura. See some other ones from back in the day. I'm trying to think. The Mask, I like The Mask. It was a little crazy. I'm going to fold because someone else has a better hand, probably. I've yet to watch Sonic. I hear it's good, though. But I'm going to check it out eventually. Liar Liar was okay. It had its moments, but I guess I would say I liked Ace Ventura better. I loved Cable Guy. It was such a dark comedy. I loved it. You know, Jim Carrey playing the creepy Cable Guy. You know, that was a good movie. What I really like is when he was on In Living Color. Did anyone ever watch In Living Color? That was a great show. There were some very talented comedians that were on that show. And a lot of them ended up having, pretty good careers, including Jim Carrey. Trippy Q, what's up, Trippy Q? How you doing? We're just playing our monthly poker series. We're live streaming it for those of you watching live. Appreciate you being here. If you're enjoying it, a like would be greatly appreciated. See, Brian has a question. Oh no, a question. I got a pair of 8s, by the way. Was that your question? No, let me read it real quick. See, Brian asks, I got a question. If you are forced to watch Star Wars 8 or Cats, keep your YouTube channel, which movie would you watch? If I had a choice between watching Star Wars Episode 8 or Cats in order to keep my YouTube channel, well, bye. You know, it was fun having a YouTube channel and all, but I think it's time to retire, Brian. Goodbye. Hey, 6 years was a good run. Bye, everybody. Into the channel. Adios. Okay, in all seriousness, I guess I would rewatch episode 8. I guess I'd have to rewatch episode 8, Brian. Yeah. If I have to choose between those two, yeah. Yeah, Dave Chappelle was awesome. He still is awesome. I did love his comedy routine. It wasn't, I don't think it wasn't perfect, but it was still good. It was still good. All that fucking controversy, I'm so sick and tired of the cancel culture and the wokeness and the SJWs. You know, trying to cancel Dave Chappelle and all other comedians and everyone else. They can fuck off. Just calm the hell down. Jeez. Let's see, Wyoming. What was the character he did? That was a firefighter with the horrible burns. I don't remember that, Wyoming. I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, Homie the Clown. Yeah, Checks. I loved Homie the Clown from In Living Color. That was great. There were some great skits they had. I'm missing Living Color. Like, Saturday Night Live has gone to shit. I used to watch Saturday Night Live back in the 90s when it was really good. But it's sad because the only good episode that they've actually had was when Eddie Murphy came back a month or so ago. And he was doing a lot of his old favorites. Like, man. Like, it's just so funny. Like, you see Eddie Murphy up there against those clowns. Like Eddie Murphy's got charm. He's got humor. He resonates with it. And against everybody else that's currently part of Saturday Night Live, it's just, like, it's kind of embarrassing for him. It's embarrassing. Like, you could see how, like, way more talented Eddie Murphy is than any of those. I mean, maybe one or two might be okay. But I don't really give a shit about Saturday Night Live these days anyways. Erica, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Yeah. Let's see. Rain says, well, Burns, we live in a time when... Yeah, people need to stop getting so easily offended. There are things to obviously be offended about. And I'm all about equality. But some people go too far of it. They go too far of it. Political correctness has gone... It's gotten out of control. Yeah, Brian, I definitely want to watch that version of Cats. No, thanks. Maybe the furries are enjoying Cats. Maybe the furries like themselves some cats. But I'm good, thanks. If I want to see cats, I can just look at my cats. I have 2 cats that are in this house. So there, I already have cats I can look at. And pet and feed and take care of and put up with when... they're being, cats. Because you know how cats can be. Yeah, we're not doing good this hand. Well, we got a pair of 5s. 2 pair of 9s, pair of 5s. So we'll throw some money down. Might as well. Yeah, Mad TV was good too. I didn't like Mad TV as much as In Living Color, though, Brian. It had its moments. But, like, 90s Saturday Night Live was really good. In Living Color was great. Mad TV's better than what we have today in Saturday Night Live. It's just, I guess it's like, what, woke comedy? Like, yes, so funny. Yay. $2.70. Another W for Emmett. Emmett had to dress for the occasion today. He had to dress for the occasion. It's funny how well Emmett's dressed, yet he's at this shitty table at Flatneck Station. It's so funny. $5, that's a lot of money. You're so funny, Yuji. Very funny, sir. I had $25 when I started. See, Kari, never watching Living Color, so I can't. Kari, I mean, at the very least, like, if you're ever in the mood for some humor, like, just go on YouTube, and I'm sure there's, like, skits that you could check out, like, with the Wayans brothers, with Jim Carrey, with others. Oh, yeah. There's some good stuff. Comedy gold from In Living Color. It was a great show. Your favorite TV show is called GB. Called GeauxBurns. Oh no. I'm on TV! Yay! I'm on TV! I'm sure I'm on somebody's TV right now. Some Inception shit going on. Pair of twos. Yay, we got pair of deuces. Let's see, Chax. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Chax. I really don't know. Yeah, Whose Line? I watched a little bit of Whose Line Is It? Anyways, back in the day, it was funny. It had its moments. UG Outlaw. I'm sure there is probably a DVD collection box out there somewhere. Maybe Blu-ray. At the very least, I'm sure somebody has it up on YouTube. You can always just go watch the greatest hits, right? Let's see, Brian. Saturday Night Live should stop celebrity. Well, celebrity guest stars have always been a thing on Saturday Night Live, though, Brian. It's just that back in the day, we had way more talented actors and actresses, and the cast of Saturday Night Live and the writers were way better. So that's the problem. It's all gone downhill. And they don't want to be so offensive and hurt people's feelings and get canceled. Well, here's a fun fact. Even America's Dad, Bill Cosby, when we still loved Bill Cosby, I watched some of his classic comedian routines back in the day, and the dude was not American's Dad when he was on stage with his jokes. Like, his jokes were really, really spicy. Just like Richard Pryor, just like Rodney Dangerfield, just like Don Rickles and George Carlin, and many other greats of comedic legend, like Joe Rogan and others. Okay? That's just the way comedy is, okay? Comedy's supposed to have some spice to it. And that's a problem. You just started some poker? Cool. Hopefully you have better luck than I'm having. I'm down to $6.20. The ship is sinking. J-Lo was one of the dancers. I hear J-Lo's a decent dancer. Wasn't she in didn't she play like a stripper in her newest movie? And she had like a stripper pole installed in her house or something? Hey, I mean, J-Lo, she still looks good. You know, she's taking care of herself, so props to J-Lo. Let's see, Wyoming Fire Marshal Bill was Jim. Oh, yeah, that's what I was. That's right. Yes. Yes. Wyoming's right. And look at that. The pot got split, so technically that was another W. Another W. Never saw any Bill skits. Oh, well. I mean, like I said, Erica, there's YouTube. Boom. You know, after the stream, maybe go and check out some of these comedians. But the thing is, obviously, people don't exactly like Bill Cosby anymore. For obvious reasons, understandable reasons. But, you know, it's sad. It's sad that he had to do that. Like, dude, you're Bill Cosby. I mean, come on. What star doesn't have groupies? Like, I'm sure you would have, like, at every performance you were at, Bill, you could have found at least one willing participant. I'm sure. Look, there are some ugly freaking performers out there that can get some because they have groupies. And I'm sure Bill Cosby had groupies on tour. Okay, that's where you see the problem with some people. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, me, personally, I like best case scenario. Yeah, I want to find somebody special. I want to be in a relationship and all that good stuff, right? And only be with them and vice versa. But I do know that there are people out there that aren't into that sort of thing, that just want to have a good time. And there are definitely a lot of celebrities and musicians and comedians like that. But, like, if you become big enough and you have a following, you have a fandom, trust me, you will find groupies that are more than willing to sleep with you. Consensually. And I'm sure Bill Cosby had a few. But it just shows that there's something else going on there, you know. And it's sad. It's sad. Because, like, he was a beloved person. You know, people loved him. He was in the freaking Jell-O commercials. He had a great sitcom back in the 80s. Why would I tour? Yeah, I'm on my tour right now at Flatneck Station. I'll be signing autographs after the stream. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sad. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to make it all political because I do kind of sort of still have a political channel. But I don't like either one of those two. Like, I hated both of those clowns back in 2016. I didn't vote for either one of them. But, yeah. It's sad. Alright. We got a 4 of hearts and an ace. Exactly, Wildman. You can win with a terrible hand. And you can lose with a great hand. That's poker. That's the way poker is. See, Kari, see, I guess Jello Pudding Pop. Yeah. I'm just saying. I think the problem is some, not everyone. When they reach that level of stardom and they end up developing a cult of personality type and they see themselves, I guess, as like a demigod or something, they believe that they can do no wrong and they can get away with anything and they can do whatever the hell they want to do without any consequences. You know, just like with Harvey Weinstein, right? And others. They stop treating people like human beings and they just think that they're above the law. And I think that's where the issue is. And they think, well, I can do this because I'm me and I can get away with it and this is never going to come back to bite me. Like, there are consequences to everything we do in life. There are consequences. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're poor. It doesn't matter if you're rich and a superstar. You do bad things. Eventually, bad things will come back upon you, one way or the other. Mario! Hey, Mario. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. Yeah, we really don't have anything here. I'll throw 80 cents on the table. Why not? You're right. The ego, you know, the hubris. They start thinking that their shit smells like roses. They think too highly of themselves. Not all of them. There are some that do remain humble and are actually still decent human beings. But unfortunately, there are those that just let it go to their head. And that's pretty sad, though. A straight low flush. Okay. Not bad. I have an ace high. So, I guess you have a better hand than me. No, I'm folding. Fuck that. No. No! So anyways, what's everybody up to this week? You guys got any plans this week? Besides the usual, what's becoming usual, the self-quarantining, the social distancing. What do y'all got? What are y'all up to this week? Oh yeah, new episode of Better Call Saul tonight. Anyone like Better Call Saul? I'm a Better Call Saul fan. At least it's something to enjoy watching. Like I jumped out of Westworld after the first episode. I hear the second episode was good, but I'm done. I'm done with Westworld. I don't care. I'm done. I've watched too many shows that are crap lately. Like Doctor Who went to shit. I hate to say it, but I think Star Trek Picard is shit. And fortunately, there's only one episode left. And I will be reviewing the season of Picard over on the other channel. So there. See, Brian, you're going to be downloading Warzone. I think you may like it, Brian. You may like it. Raleigh and me have been doing a lot of plunder. There's two modes that you get. You can do plunder or battle royale. Or you can do both if you want. But I've been mainly doing plunder. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people are doing some confinement right now, Mario, and I know you are. Because I know where you're living in Spain. Yeah, I know. So you gotta work at a nursing home. Well, I hope you're staying safe and obviously maintaining good hygiene, not just for yourself, but also for the patients, because as you're very well aware of, and a lot of us are, you know, the elderly are very susceptible to the bug. Very susceptible to it. See, Wildman, I get to get blood drawn in about an hour, then, okay. Oh, we got, yeah, chemo next week. Oh, well, just be careful, Wildman. Just be careful, because stay safe. You need to really stay safe. Because that weakened immune system, that's very concerning. Just be careful, my friend. See, UGL after the stream, you're going to watch The Dark Side of the Ring of Chris Benoit. Yeah, it's such a tragedy what happened, like the roid rage, you know. Because I had a friend back when I was a kid who was a huge Chris Benoit fan. Huge. He loved Chris Benoit. And when I found out years later what Chris Benoit did, you know, with the roid rage and like killing his family, it's like that shit. I mean, there's a reason why that shit's illegal. I mean, what that does to people, you know, it just, I don't know what it does. I mean, it just messes with people. Yeah, he was a good wrestler. I don't know if, like, what he did was horrific. What he did was horrific. But at the same time, you know, there is a little bit of sympathy. Another W for Emmett. How about that, Emmett? Give it to Emmett. Another W. He's got a nice little streak going. Very nice. But you have to also consider the fact that it was, I mean, look, he's guilty of this, okay? He only has himself to blame, okay? In the end, we are all responsible for the choices we make in our lives. You're responsible for the choices you make. I'm responsible for the choices I make. But obviously, the roids did have a negative effect on him. Yes, it gave him muscle, but obviously it did something to him. There was a very major side effect to it. Yeah, but I can understand why people are not exactly fans of Chris Benoit anymore because of what he did. Let's see, Yuji, I know he was broken after Eddie Guerrero died. That's right, they were actually really good friends, weren't they? If I remember correctly. Yeah, the wrestler. Yeah, we're starting to climb back out of the hole. We're probably not going to get back to 25 before we officially conclude our poker for the day. But it's sad. Let's see. Kari, he did have brain damage from an autopsy that was done. Yeah, exactly. He also had, that was also another factor, you know, the brain injury. So I think it's very possible that there were, you know, there are factors you have to put into place that ultimately led to Chris snapping and doing what he did. I'm not justifying it. And like I said, Chris is responsible for what he did. But, I mean, that shit, like, should not be encouraged. It should be frowned upon. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, I remember now. It was heart failure. You're right, UG. Like, that was back in the day, like, I used to really like wrestling. Even back then, I knew it was fake, but it was good, you know? It was like the WWE versus NWO, and then over in, WCW. WCW versus NWO. I'm all about the Wolfpack. You know, Macho Man. You know, I loved Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah! Ironically, I started to like Hogan when he became a heel. When he became Hollywood Hogan. I don't know why. I started to actually like him when he became a heel. I don't know. But you're right. Drugs are always a big issue, yeah. It was fun to watch. I grew out of it, like, in my late teens, early 20s. I just grew out of it. And that was about the time when they were kind of wrapping up the whole NWO thing anyways. And it seemed to go downhill after, you know, WCW folded and WWE bought them. And then they bought the ECW as well. It just all started to fall apart. See, Mario, yeah, for some people, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, when you're taking stuff like that, those enhancements, they are causing side effects. And you, in the long run, you are suffering as a result. Maybe not at first. But yeah, let's see, Yuji. Yeah, after Hogan turned heel, people loved him again. I know, right? Because it actually looked like Hogan was having fun. Because to that point, I think that Hogan was probably doing it as a performer. And he probably got tired of the same role of being Hulk Hogan. He probably loved it at first. But after a while, you got to imagine he was, he was like, man, I'm doing this every week. Every year. I'm doing the same thing. And he actually had an opportunity to change it up a little bit, to be different. So I can imagine him enjoying a little change on the role, going from Hulk Hogan to Hollywood Hogan. So you could tell he was actually enjoying himself, you know. Because a lot of it is performance, a lot of it is theater. But obviously wrestlers are in really good shape, you know. They're practicing. They're also doing tours and whatnot. So $40, nice. You're doing way better than me, Ernest. I'm at $9.30. Yeah, I agree, UG. I agree. You think I should follow Wyoming? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should go all in, right? Maybe I should. Maybe I should just give it all away. That was probably. I'm sorry about that. What the hell was I doing? All right. Actually, you know, this could go my way. This has potential to work. This has potential to work. It could work for me. It may not work for me, but it may. But we'll see. Yeah, you're right. His good guy character was getting old. You know what? I'm going to raise it to... Okay, yeah, I'll max bet it. Okay, I'm going to be a filthy, stinking max better. See, I've changed my role. I've gone from being the hero to the heel. Just like Hulk Hogan before me. Like, I was Hulk Hogan, but now I'm Hollywood Hogan, and y'all can boo me. Boo! You've changed, GB. You've changed. You're a heel now. Boo! Next, you know, I'll be making some clickbait videos. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh well, got an L. L's. UG, Hollywood GB is just too sweet. Yeah, GB for the win. We're having a little too much fun with this. I'm glad we are, though. I hope you're all having a good time. All right, we'll play one or two more hands, and I may do some dailies. You guys want to hang out and let me do my dailies on PC before we wrap up? Because I have to do them anyways. Let's see, Erica. Turns out we are getting a photography role. Rockstar just confirmed it on their Twitter. Well, I guess I got to make a video. Oh, it was the wrong account. Erica, what have you done, Erica? Let me go look. Ow. I have to pop my neck. Ow, it hurts. My neck. That's fun. Let me look. Was it a fake account, Erica? Because I'm looking on Twitter right now. The last message they posted was regarding the bug. So, yeah, it sounds like it was just somebody trolling as usual, Erica. Well, I guess I don't have to make a video. Yeah, I never really cared for John Cena. I know people like the meme, the John Cena meme. I never really cared. I mean, I liked Chris Jericho. I liked him as both a heel and a good guy. Like, I liked him both ways. I mean, he's actually a really good guy in real life. And he also, does he still have his band Fozzy, I think? I think he still performs with Fozzy, I think. That was his band. But see, he's like a real deal wrestler, right? He's like a real deal wrestler. See, Lynn, you lost your daily challenge streak yesterday. That sucks. I'm sorry about that. Did you just get tired of doing it, Lynn? Or did you just forget? I guess you just forget. I mean, it happens. Some days people are just like, I'm done. He's still, yeah, you're right. He still is awesome, Yuji. I just haven't watched him in years, you know. And he's a pretty decent musician as well. But he, like, I remember him from the WCW days, and for some reason, even though he was a heel back then, I loved him. But whenever he came to the WWE and he became Y2J, I really loved him. I mean, he's very talented. The hell are we talking about wrestling for? I never talk about wrestling. All right. Wow. Wyoming, I don't know where you heard that from, but I would hit the doubt button on that one. I would hit the doubt button, Wyoming. X to doubt. And by the way, I am playing with an Xbox One controller on PC. X to doubt. Let's see, Chris Jericho is good. Yeah, he's good at playing both a good guy and a heel. You know, but he's an all-around really good wrestler and a great performer. Oh, it's going to happen on April 1st. Okay, sounds good. I look forward to that coming out on April 1st. Foolin'. All right, this might be the final hand. Do y'all want me to do like a little encore of me doing dailies? I'm not going to do all the dailies, obviously. But would you guys like some PC daily encore action for like a few minutes? It won't go on for very long, but let me know. Yes or no. For those of you watching live. For those of you that are watching as a video, well, you don't get a vote. I see Ernest says yes. Ben says sure. Like Arthur. Sure. See, Chags, GB, you should lead poker in like 10 minutes. Yeah, well, we may. We may. It depends on how this hand goes. If I get a W here, I'll walk away. But if I get an L, I may do like one or two more. We'll see. Erica's like, all right, sure, okay. You can go do, Emmett can do some dailies before wrapping it up. A little encore action. Sometimes we do it in the poker series. I think there was one where a fishing challenge happened to pop up, and I decided to go ahead and do it as a bonus. So, you know, we do little encores here and there. You know what? You're right. Let's just max bet it. Since I'm a heel now. Filthy, stinking max better. I'm going into my pair of five. I've got a pair of fives and pair of tens. So it's not really bluffing. You know, I've got a decent hand. And it could get even better. Aw, lame-o. Boo. Rigged. Oh, well. Heart in the cards? Yeah, the heart in the cards are not my favorite today, Brian. I had a few W's. You know what's sad? I actually had more luck today at Flatneck than I usually do. So this is actually my best episode of poker at Flatneck. So, hooray. But I hope you guys enjoyed the poker installment. And for those of you watching later on when it's a video, I hope you all enjoyed it as well. And you're welcome to stick around as I do some dailies. The encore performance. Man, poor Emmett was starving to death at the table. Poor Emmett. He deserves a delicious, minty big game meat meal. Alright, so the moonshine's complete. I don't know if we'll do that. But anyway, so I guess we're going to do a little encore action here. For a few minutes, not too long. Okay. So I'll get the posse up real quick. Oh, yeah, I don't think Emmett had an ace up his sleeve. He didn't have shit. Oh, you're talking about the other player, probably. The other player might have been up to no good. All right, so real quick, it is Monday, and for those of you wondering, the dailies for today were Ravens, 3 items sold to a fence, some golden current. Distance swim, some seasoned flaky fish. Let's see. I think Emmett has some flaky fish in his satchel. Got some rock bass. Okay, we got some pickerels. We'll break 3 of these babies down. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, have fun, UG. Enjoy doing your husband stuff. Oh, by the way, the next episode of our poker series will be a month from now on the PS4, in case you were wondering. And you're always welcome to go back and check out previous episodes of my poker series. We try to keep it monthly. We try to do a new one every month. And we're rotating between the platforms. Like last month, it was Xbox One with Archangel. That was interesting. And next month we'll be, like I said, back on the PS4. So, yeah. And I don't just have Red Dead Online poker in the series. We have played on other platforms, other games like Providence Poker. We even did like one installment of me playing 3-card poker and GTA Online, which I did not really enjoy too much. And that's why I'm not going to do it ever again. Because 3-card poker sucks. Like, Texas poker is way better. But we've also played some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer poker and some Red Dead Redemption 2 poker. So there's a nice list of poker games, previous episodes in the cards playlist. And I think I also have like an episode of me playing Uno. Yeah. I don't know why. See, Brian, GB, I create a character in my head. Oh no, not characters. All them characters in your head. In your head. In your head. Zombie. Zombie. Okay, I'm sorry. Not sorry. You know, for a Monday, I'm actually in a good mood. I don't know if it's because all of you are hanging out with me today. Or is it because I got my hot water heater fixed and I was able to actually take a hot shower and smell fresh again. But I guess in these times we have to look for the good, right? We have to try to be optimistic, even in these trying times. Alright, so we're going to fast travel to Blackwater. It may have been faster just to go from Flatneck to Blackwater on horseback, but why not? $3! And by the way, tomorrow should be a new event week in Red Dead Online. Obviously, I will do a Red Dead Online event week video tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I have no idea what we're doing Wednesday. Yes, no, hello, no. We were doing a poker episode. We just wrapped up the poker part. Poker. Now we're doing a little encore before I wrap up of Emmett doing some dailies. Some sweet dailies. Again with the singing. I'm sorry, it just happens. Exactly, Wildman. I love me some hot showers. Hot showers are good. So it's so nice to have my hot water heater working again. Because it just seemed like this past week everything, as most of you probably feel, was going wrong. So, having a hot shower was nice. Very nice. Alright, so let's find some gold current out here in Great Plains. I don't know if I'll bother with the Ravens. I mean, if I don't get the Ravens, I don't get the Ravens. It's not a big deal. I think I'm also going to move my camp to the Great Plains so I think I have a stew daily as well. Well, thank you, Ernest. Thank you. I do try to keep you guys informed about what's going on with Red Dead and GTA. But yeah, tomorrow, once again, there will be probably a new event week. I believe so. There should be. Alright, we'll move the camp out to Great Plains so I can get the stew daily done. Plus, I'll need a campfire anyways. Even though there is quite a few campfires that I could go to without the camp, because there's a few nearby, just outside of Blackwater. Alright. But I don't know, we may live stream Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know what we would stream Wednesday. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do another vlog. So the vlog also needs a video, because that's a monthly thing too. Over on the vlogs channel. By the way, you can find my other channels in the feature channel section. Feel free and check them out. But we should have a new vlog coming up sometime this week. I'll either record it this afternoon or I may just wait till tomorrow to record it. After I do the event week video, I'll probably just do that and then I may just post it tomorrow afternoon. That's probably the plan, Derlin. Alright, while we're here, let's get some stew. Let's get our stew on. There we go. Num num nummo. Love the stew. Alright. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate that. See, Brian, Jimmy got a question. If you could eat one meal pizza or cheeseburger. Oh, that's a tough one. Because I love me some pizza and I love me a cheeseburger. Wyoming, Red Dead Redemption 2 or Skyrim. You know, it's been a while since I've done some Skyrim. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But that's a tough one. A cheeseburger pizza. There we go. Problem solved, right? A cheeseburger pizza. Yes, that'll work. I agree, Kari. I agree. Meanwhile, I'm just going to finish off my smoothie. Get all healthy with myself. Black Angus beef. That's good beef right there. Good beef. Yeah. I do like me a nice juicy burger. I do. And you can't go wrong with a nice pizza. Like, I'm simple, you know, a pepperoni pizza, like thin crust or medium crust, I'm okay with. I don't like thick crust. I'm not really into, I would say I'm more aligned with like New York style pizza than Chicago. That's kind of how I roll. I'm more of a, you know, New York style pizza guy. I know some like the deep dish. I don't really care for the deep dish life, but to each their own. What's the free roam of that? Nope, I don't think so. Goodbye, Crips. Bye-bye, Crips, old buddy, old pal. Ah, there's an outhouse. Nice. That's right, cheeseburger. Num, 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 num. Now I want a cheeseburger. But I'm probably going to have some chicken later for dinner. Alright, we need 3 more gold currents. We need to go to the Fence and Thieves Landing. We also need to do some swimming. See, Wyoming, you like ham with pineapple and jalapenos? That's interesting, but to each their own. Ernest, because they're filthy, stinking max better. That's why. Because they obviously don't know how to play poker. More gold current. I need all the gold currents I can get. More gold currents, please. There we go. Okay. I think there's one more right there. Alright, come on, Galaxy Traveler. Alright, here we go. Have I seen a good movie lately? Not that I can recall, Brian. I haven't really watched that many movies lately. I mean, I am watching a good TV series, Better Call Saul Season 5. You know, because I'm a huge Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad fan. So, I've been enjoying that. But, no, I don't think I have watched a really good movie lately. I don't know, oftentimes, I've seen, like, there are movies I enjoy binge watching over and over again. But after a while, you just get tired of doing it. And the truth is, I do watch a lot more people, like, I do watch a lot of YouTube. Not only am I a content creator and a streamer, I'm also a viewer. And there's a lot of channels I enjoy watching videos and live streams as well. So I do watch a lot of live streams and a lot of other people's content, variety of stuff, gaming, comics, movie, TV show related, history stuff as well, because I'm a huge history buff. I love me some history. All right, I gotta sell a few collectibles. Silver. There we go. Boom. Got that done. Alright, so I think the only one left. Good, Bad, and the Ugly. It's not my favorite of the 3. I would say Fistful of Dollars is my favorite. Then a few dollars more. I actually like few dollars more than... But all three are good. All three Clint Eastwood Man with No Name trilogies are good. All three of them. But my favorite's probably the first one. Oh, I murdered something. Murder, you filthy murderer. Look, Emmett's a black hat. See, he's a freaking black hat. He's a bad boy. He's a time-traveling bad boy. I actually kind of like him at being a black hat. Because my other two characters are white hats, technically, because they're honorable. And Emmett's the only one that's dishonorable. So I kind of like it. I'm kind of rolling with it. You know, he's the well-dressed, dishonorable piece of you know what. Not always, but sometimes. Alright, so I think the only thing we have left to do is a little swimming. Let me look. Alright, yeah, I mean, there's... If we see some ravens, we'll go after them, but I'm not going to focus on it. Let's see. Sometimes it's good to be bad. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes it is. Excuse me. And that was one of the reasons why I loved the first season of Westworld. It was so good. And then there were a few good episodes in season 2 of Westworld, but then it fell apart. And now I just don't really feel like it's Westworld anymore. And I tried to, like last week I watched episode 1 and it was boring. I know I talked about it yesterday, I think, but it was so boring. And people actually say that episode 2 last night was better. I've reached the point now where I just don't care anymore. I'm like, I don't care. Your favorite TV show is on YouTube. Okay. All right, Brian. Yeah, I'm just tired. I've wasted my time lately watching so much crap, you know, like from like the CW shows when I used to watch those, where they'd have a good episode every now and then, but most of it was garbage. I just got tired of it. Like last season, I just bowed out of all the shows. And I mean, I did go back to watch the Infinite Crisis or Crisis on Infinite Earths. That was kind of a letdown. And then I watched the series finale of Arrow, and it was okay. It was meh. Nothing. It wasn't that. It could have been better, but it was CW. What do you expect? Yeah, I think they could have done a better. I think they should have. They could have done a better job with Westworld. I think the problem is they rushed through. Like they should have paced it a little slower. It should have been a slower burn for Westworld. But I mean, you know, it would have been nice if we would have spent more time in like Samurai World, or was it Shogun World? I think it was Shogun World, wasn't it? And then there was also the Raj. Hey, Kane, welcome back, Kane. We're just doing a little encore action before I wrap up the stream. Finishing up the dailies with a nice little swim. I have nothing of use here. See, Rob, 3 miles for Sister Sarah. Okay, cool. Very cool, Rob. I would say Tombstone, Outlaw Josie Wells, Unforgiven, some of my more favorite Westerns. Oh, three meals. It's okay, Rob. It's okay, Rob. We all make mistakes, Rob. We all make mistakes. Like I did earlier. There. Yeah, don't worry about it, Rob. I think we knew what I had a feeling that's what you meant. Kane, you swimming? You better get some swimming shorts on then. So funny. So funny. Yeah, autocorrect is autocorrect. It's fine. Okay, so I think we got all the dailies I wanted to do. I'm not going to bother with the Ravens. I don't care. I mean, I think I have a better chance of running into Ravens on PC than PS4. I didn't exactly see any Ravens earlier. You know what? I'm going to be nice and kind. And I'm going to spare the Ravens. They will be spared for today. Spared from Emmett's wrath as we wrap up the encore performance of the poker series. So, yeah, poker's officially done today. Join us next month for another installment of poker. We will be over on the PS4. I don't know if it's going to be live. I don't know if it's going to be pre-recorded. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I did enjoy doing it live today. I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed having all of you hanging out with me today. And if you enjoyed today's stream, a like would be greatly appreciated. And like I said, coming up this week, Red Dead Online Event Week video tomorrow probably. Thursday, a Grand Theft Auto Event Week video. There's also going to be a vlog this week. Maybe I'll record it tomorrow and post it sometimes Tuesday afternoon or evening over on the vlogs channel. Because, that's a monthly series as well. I really don't know what to do yet for Wednesday. Discord, if you're in Discord, you're welcome to give me some suggestions in the gaming hall. What you'd like to see on Wednesday if we end up having a stream. We'll see. I had some wins. I had some L's, Kane. I had some W's. It was probably my best trip to Flatneck Station in the poker series so far. So far, it went okay. It went okay. I did have an oof in one of my hands, as some of you know that were watching or will be watching in the future. It is what it is, though. But I appreciate all of you hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for subscribing and being part of the GeauxBurns Nation. You all are awesome. All of you cowgirls, cowboys, and cowpokes out there. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and maintaining good hygiene and social distancing. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Red Dead Online Event Week video, or next month for another installment of my poker series. So, Trippy Q, Erica, Brian, Kane, along with, Wildman, Ernest, Rob. Who else was here? Kari was here. No, UGL, Chax, Rain was here. Ben, Lynn and Ben. I always say that, Lynn and Ben. The Lynn and Ben show. Mario was here. Let's see. Trying to see if I missed anybody. Who did I? Did I miss anybody? I think I got Rob. Yeah, I mentioned Rob, I think. Okay, cool. I think I got everybody. Okay. I don't want to leave anybody out. I always like to include everybody. But I do appreciate y'all enjoying today's poker stream. And if you want to go back and watch previous poker videos, you can do so via the cards playlist. I have quite a few playlists. If you're bored and you're looking for something to do, I have plenty of playlists of previous streams that I've done, various games, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, other games as well. So feel free and browse through the playlist. Maybe you'll find something of interest for you to watch if you're bored and you're looking for something to watch. Just feel free and do so. If you're new to the channel, I stream and cover Red Dead Online and Grand Theft Auto Online, and you are welcome to subscribe and join the GeauxBurns Nation. Ring ding the bell to be notified about future streams and content. And our list of members can always be found below in the description section of our live streams, past, present, and future. And you can also find our members listed below, over in the About section as well. Along with our social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Discord, our awesome Discord community. Members and Super Chat heroes, always greatly appreciated, but never, ever required. I hope you all stay safe this week going forward. Hopefully we'll all get through this. And as always, from me to all of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, including as always, thanks for watching.